They changed immigration laws overnight. Indian students in Canada protest against government over work permit denials. The students allege that despite graduating, they are being denied work permits, leaving them facing the looming threat of deportation. These students have now issued an ultimatum, warning of a potential hunger strike if their demands are not met. Slumdog investigates. Slumdog goes deep throat to get the information from untouchables. Slumdog gather the facts. Slumdog analyze information you can rely on. Slumdog lay low in the slums with common people, and Slumdog knows common people problems. Slumdog, please remember the name because this dog came from slums of untouchables. This dog proves that how hungry you are for the truth. Homeless, hungry, poor Slumdog. Rich and powerful keep the dog in the slums and say Slumdog go back to slum, untouchable Slumdog. To get all the updates, please like, share, click on bell icon, comment on the video, and subscribe the video. Hundreds of Indian students in Canada's Prince Edward Island, PEI, region have taken to the streets, demanding authorities to allow them to remain in the country. The students allege that despite graduating, they are being denied work permits, leaving them facing the looming threat of deportation. These students have now issued an ultimatum, warning of a potential hunger strike if their demands are not met. Students who have been in the country for over a year now claim the government changed the policy overnight. They called us here, now they want us to leave, protest leader Rupender Singh told the CBC. Our province gave us false hopes, asserted Singh, who came to Canada from India in 2019. They were giving us wrong information. This is totally an exploitation. Video footage shows large groups of Indian students marching through streets of Charlottetown, chanting for fairness and protesting against sudden policy changes. One protester highlighted the impact on both immigrants and locals, suggesting that without international graduates, locals might face delays in services like coffee at Tim Hortons. We only get a once-in-a-lifetime chance. We came to pay because they made these rules that we can apply for PR after 6 months, 1 year. Yes, they will be affected, but the people of pay will also be affected, because now they'll have to wait 20 minutes for a cup of coffee. What does the Canada's pay law state? Last July, Pay passed a law restricting postgraduate work permits to students with specific qualifications. They now allow only students with construction/home building and healthcare qualifications to get a permit, leaving many international students unable to continue working in Canada. Similar restrictions were imposed in Manitoba earlier this year, but after protests, the Trudeau government had to extend postgraduate work permits by 2 years. Now, students in pay are demanding similar treatment. What are protesting Indian students demanding? Students demanding an extension of work permits and a review of the recent changes to immigration policies. They want to be grandfathered that will allow them to be exempted from new regulations or policies based on their previous status or circumstances. Hence, if a new immigration policy is implemented that imposes stricter requirements, individuals who applied before the policy change may be grandfathered in, meaning they are allowed to proceed under the previous, less stringent criteria. This status acknowledges the rights of individuals who initiated their immigration process under different conditions and ensures they are not unfairly affected by subsequent changes in the law. Grandfathered status provides a measure of stability and fairness in immigration systems, allowing individuals to plan their lives and futures with greater certainty. HAVE set a deadline for action, threatening a hunger strike if their demands aren't met by mid-May. As tensions rise, the protests are growing, with hundreds joining in and garnering support from various communities. Employers and minority groups have backed the cause, highlighting the broader impact of these policy changes on the community as a whole.